Right, away they go. November Lad, the best out of the gate, and November Lad trying to arrest the lead away from Remember Lee. They're followed then by Brittany Jane. Further back, Only at Night, fairly well away. Well back then, Irish Bogan, and after getting into trouble, never ever back at the tail of the field. Remember Lee takes up the lead. Up by the 1400 to lead a length over November Lad. Midfield at that juncture, Brittany Jane, but taking closer order. Next in turn is Only at Night, and they're followed a good way back, Galloping Irish Bogan at the tail, Never Ever. They go down the back, hit the 1200, first quarter of the mile, up in 29.4, and the leader is Remember Lee. Travels up along the side with a length advantage over November Lad, and then Brittany Jane. Now Galloping Only at Night. It's gone up in the air, but he's managed to get it back down again and galloped again. But near to the point of the turn, and the leader is Remember Lee, travelling on November Lad, and they're followed by Brittany Jane's got the drop on the lot of these. Good way back then, Only at Night, followed by Irish Bogan. Last of all would have been Never Ever. Past the judge, a half to go. Second quarter of the mile up in 31.6, and Remember Lee is in front from November Lad, and they're followed by Brittany Jane, about to move up pretty quickly on the outside. A good way back to Only at Night. Second last at that juncture, Irish Bogan. Never Ever back at the tail of the field. Remember Lee about to be collared by Brittany Jane going down the back. And Brittany Jane kicks well clear of Remember Lee. November Lad starting to give chases. They hit the 400, third quarter of the mile up in 29.5, and Brittany Jane's gone. Gone for home and kicked about 8 clear of November Lad. Remember Lee a long way back then to Only at Night. They're followed by Irish Bogan and Never Ever, but near to the point of the turn, and one act affair. Settling for the judge, and this one Brittany Jane has got a mile on them, and Brittany Jane getting down to the line, driven out in the concluding stages by Nathan and hits the line nicely. Second is November Lad under a drive. They're followed by Remember Lee, but it'll be collared by Only at Night to run third. Remember Lee, they're followed by Irish Bogan, and getting into trouble at the start, Never Ever Absolute. Final quarter was 29.6. Time for the journey there, 2:07.9. Mile rate to the winner, 1:59.6.